Hey guys, what's going on? It's Eli, back with another review video, and for this one, gonna be reviewing Doctor Sleep. And, oh man, this sequel to, it's a really good movie, I love it, and, especially for it being a sequel to The Shining. And not only not only with it being based off of Stephen King's book, but also, it ties in with Kubrick's version, which, that's freaking awesome. And still, even if Stephen King, even though he still hates Kubrick's version, but yeah, I mean, because ever since because with the trailers coming out and with Doctor Sleep, I was very excited for it. And a lot of things because some parts like in Kubrick's, like of course the elevator doors with the pool of blood and such, and the part where in the trailer and such, because Danny is in the overlooked hotel and he comes into the room that he and his parents were in, and where Jack acts the door, and he peeps through there. That was really cool. Yeah, and just when me and Lil Blue, we saw the movie, we loved it. We thought it was really good, and we were just like looking at it, just like, oh, it's this party, like the overlooked hotel, everything to it, and and the actors, like, okay, Ewan McGregor as Danny Torrance, he was really good. Like anything Ewan McGregor does, he's good at. From Obi-Wan to Christopher Robin, and with this Danny Torrance, he was good. Yeah, he pulled off a really good performance. And for some of the actors who played, like Henry Thomas, who played Jack Torrance in this, I think he did pretty good. Especially, he pulled off a good likeness of Jack Nicholson. And the actress who played Wendy Torrance, she was actually pretty good. I think she did a spot-on Wendy, with Shelley Duvall. And the little kid and the kid actor who played young Danny Torrance, he did pretty good too. And some parts of the film, like reenacting some parts in The Shining, where like Danny is riding his tricycle, his bike and such, through the hallways and so on, and stumbling upon room 37. No, not 237. That's right. That was really cool. And of course, like the lady in the bathtub, and the Grady twins, Delbert Grady, it was really cool. And everything, like, of course, the sequence of the overlooked hotel was really cool. Like, and they also did, replicating shots, like how it was in Kubrick's The Shining, like, like entering the gold ballroom, or however it's called, entering the room that Danny, Jack, and Wendy were in, and such, and even the shots where the bar scene, and the bar, in the ballroom and such. That was really cool. And of course the shot where and if you remember The Shining, because it opens with the music playing, and we get a shot of like a river and such, and a tiny little island with a tree. That was they redid that. They reshot that and such in the film. Of course, it's different. It's not daytime. It's winter and so on. It's nighttime. So, and if you couldn't tell already, because I think with the sequence of the overlooked hotel and such, like that was clearly would be saved for near the end of the film, and it was. And what surprised me is that Scatman, Scatman's character, Dick Halloran, or however you pronounce his name, yeah, he was in this, and I didn't know he was going to be in this. Like, I didn't even see his character or the actor who was playing him, like on the IMDb page. I didn't. Neither Lloyd, just those two, but Dick is in this, so yeah. And what's really cool, like just like in The Shining, of course, lots of bits such. What's really cool is because if you remember in The Shining, because they referred to Danny as Doc, and they still do in this, even call him Doctor, because Doctor Sleep, but also like Looney Tunes. They had Looney Tunes in there, which is what Danny loved watching as a kid, because the Roadrunner cartoons, Wile E. Coyote, that kind of stuff. That was really cool. And they played that. And what's cool is they played the one with Wile E. Coyote, Super Genius, the one with one of the shorts with Wile E. Coyote, Super Genius, and with Bugs Bunny, one of those. Also, all the other characters, like the main villain of the film, the female villain, what's her face? Oh man, she was really cool. Like, very evil, and what I learned is that these group of like cannibals or whatever they are, just demonic people, just villains, like sucking in like the breath or something because of people who have the shining, because Danny is one of those who has the shining, and everything, as we know, because having the visions and everything, just like with Danny and Dick and that girl that's in this film that joins Danny, and she prefers Danny as Uncle Dan, which that's really cool. Everything's really cool. The climaxes, everything, and seeing seeing flashbacks or visions of the events in The Shining, like the parts where Jack is following Wendy up the stairs, like, stop swinging the bat, give me the bat, Wendy, or the part where axing the door, or where Jack's limping, Danny boy. It's really cool. That's really cool. Everything about that movie is awesome, and of course, they've got the music. They've got the songs that were played in the ballroom, Midnight, It's All Forgotten Now, those songs, which is really cool. And of course, like in The Shining, when the credits roll and such, they play the song Midnight, Midnight where the stars at you. That's really cool. Yeah, once again, everything about that movie is awesome. Even what's-his-face... Chris, I think it's last name Greenwood, or the guy who played Pike in the J.J. Abrams Star Trek films, him making an appearance in there. Yeah, he was okay in that. He was good in that, Even though there wasn't that much of him in the film, I think he still did pretty good. And yeah, just even Danny's friend who was in this, like, trying to understand him and trying, like, if you're crazy or anything like that, that's fine. That was nice of him, just if he's, he can handle it and such with Danny. So, and even oh god, like, what's there was someone else I was gonna mention that I think was pretty good. I can't remember. Oh yeah, Jacob. Is it Jacob? Jacob Tremblay. Yeah, him. Yeah, he was one of those who had The Shining as well. He was good in that too, and just that part where they all have him, they're holding him, the villains are holding him just crying and everything. He pulled a good performance in that film, just struggling, and because he has The Shining in him and such. That was really cool. Yeah, Jacob Tremblay. Yeah, he's a great kid actor and such, and yeah, and he's good at anything. I think, and did this, the Dr. Sleep. But with all that said, I give I give Dr. Sleep 9 out of 10 stars, because it's fantastic, you need to check this out, if you're a Stephen King fan, or if you're a fan of The Shining, specifically Kubrick's version, just everything, you need to check this out, definitely. But anyway, so with all that said, guys, again, 9 out of 10 stars for Dr. Sleep. It's really good, a fantastic and good sequel to a Kubrick film, specific to, it's, well, basically, a good sequel to The Shining, specifically Kubrick's version, as I'm trying to put it. So, anyways, so again, 9 out of 10 stars for Dr. Sleep. Hope you enjoyed this review video, and I'll see you guys in the next video/review video. Take care, and peace out. And here's Johnny.